Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and today I'm actually going to talk about the game. So here's the deal. We're starting with Modern Warfare 3. I didn't do this like I should have in Black Ops. I started picking weapons based on how they fit the map, right? In Black Ops, my story is this. I used the FAMAS at first. Everyone was fine with the FAMAS. They all hated the AK-74U, but the FAMAS no one had a problem with. All of a sudden, the FAMAS became the big banned weapon, and I had all these gameplays with it, and I had this reputation for using good guns. And it was like, gosh, darn it. So, it got to be that I would use terrible guns all the time and not have that much fun with Black Ops sometimes because, here I am on Village trying to get a game with a really crappy, or not Village, what was the one with the big house, Villa, with a crappy SMG, or the gray one with the creek and the grass. I don't even remember the names of the maps anymore, but on these wide open maps, sometimes I'd use these terrible SMGs, and I'm just sit rep proing the heck out of these guys. And anyway, so that was a frustration. Here in Black Ops, I've done something I like doing more. Watch this. This guy had a really smart line of sight. Not only did he get the shot on me here, but he lines up. He's got like a head glitch. It would have been hard to beat. But in Black Ops, I start grabbing weapons that are appropriate for the map. Does the map have lots of long lines of sight like this one does? Then grab an assault rifle. Are you playing Village? Grab an assault rifle. Are you playing Dome? Grab a shotgun or a submachine gun, if that's your thing. If you're going to see lots of close quarters, lots of tight lines of sight, then grab the weapon that most suits that. Or if you want to try to use a map like this one and do a submachine gun, then stay in the parts of the map that give you those tight lines of sight. If you do that, then you're going to get more engagements that are suitable for your weapon, which is a big part of the success in all the Call of Duties, actually. If you're going to use an assault rifle, try to make sure that you're finding people halfway across the map. If you're going to use a sniper, at least in my world, try to find them all the way across the map. But yeah, so anyway, that's why I grab, the MP4 here. And, I see some guys are fussing at me for using good weapons like the Striker sometimes. And if you look at the actual kills I have with different weapons, they're pretty balanced, if you guys could see my record. But sometimes my gameplays, you see a couple Strikers in a row because I get a couple good games with them in a row. I don't know. That doesn't happen to you? You don't grab a good weapon, have a good game? I'm not sure. But anyway, Sabo. So last weekend I was at this event with a bunch of pro gamers and I watched them pub stomp, and these guys they're outstanding at pub stomping. But one of the things they didn't do was they didn't play the objective at all. Now, mind you, these are the best players on planet Earth, right? I'm not saying they can't play the objective. Obviously they can. Obviously when they're competing, they're playing their hearts out on the objective. But when they're pub stomping, man, they just completely ignored it. And they would only cap flags if it was 90% captured already. And I thought to myself, like, what do you know? I'm going to try that. I'm going to forgive myself for objective-based play for just a little bit and see how it goes. So I did it, and wow, what a difference it makes. I forget, how rough it is to get standout games when you've got the sabotage kill sign over your head. Look at this guy. He's not playing the objective at all. He's sitting there watching him defuse it. Oh my God, worst player ever. But when I just tried slaying, like in domination or whatever, when I played kill confirmed and didn't grab the tags afterwards, it just made a huge difference. I was getting, 15 kill streaks quite a bit, 17 kill streaks. I ran specialist, and, it seemed every game I was getting the 8 kill streaks for specialist, and it was just kind of cool, without it, when I play my normal style, which is super objective based, it opened my eyes to just how often doing objective based stuff gets you killed. And so today I started doing like Road to a Nuke, right? And it was like, if I can get 8 or 15 kill streaks a lot, then I should be able to get a 25 within 20 games or so. And one of the things that sort of caught my attention was how much we freaking lose if I didn't make us win. And I don't, shucks, that comes off like I think I'm some sort of super player. But if I just run around the edges going for kills, I lost a lot. I played about 10 games. I don't know if that's a decent sample size or not. But yeah, it just felt like if I wasn't pushing in there, if I wasn't doing my thing, if I wasn't capping flags, we were losing all our darn games. And I have this notion that maybe the people I'm playing with didn't care. didn't care, right? Whereas when I play, I'm usually all about the win. That's what I'm playing for. And you know, if I can get a decent amount of kills or something along the way, then that's just fine. So that's how I normally play. And yeah, it was shocking to me just how much easier things went when I didn't do the dangerous stuff that it takes to win games. And that's just the deal, you know. If you capture a flag every other try, then you're probably helping your team win that game. Clearly, rushing to it 15 times in a row and dying doesn't get you a win. Neither does, you know, unsuccessful plants in this game. But you know, getting your kills, doing your thing, putting up some air support, and rushing the objective, that definitely gets you a win. So I think I'm just kind of camping out right now because I have that Overwatch in the sky, and I'm hoping that it'll help me get my way to a Pavelo. But instead, I do it the old-fashioned way, and there you have it. So now I've got an Overwatch above me. I have a Pavelo in my pocket, and you know, it's time to get some work done. So I think my Overwatch just took the bomb back for me. I get the plant, and now it's time to defend this thing. So, ooh, look at him. He went for a ninja plant. Who do you think you're playing, man? Who do you think you're playing? You can't win like that. This guy's trying to take out probably the Overwatch. I don't know if he does or not. But, you know, yeah, he doesn't. So I've got the Overwatch right above me. I've got the Pavelo out there doing work. And my team's around. They're kind of over by the stairs. But it doesn't seem like anybody else is watching that very carefully. And I'm 31-4 at this point until that happens. So 31-5. I hope you guys like the game. I wonder what you think on that Slayer role versus the objective player. It's my nature to just go OBJ, OBJ, OBJ. But man, it was kind of sort of fun to ignore the objective for a game or two, and I was surprised at how many kills I could get if I didn't do the dangerous stuff that it takes to win. It was pretty cool. So anyway, this was a good game, 31-5, and I felt like my team probably would have lost if I wasn't there helping, which makes me feel better. If you enjoyed the video, click on subscribe in the top right. 2 videos you may have missed. The top one is Valentine's Day and train jumping. And it's a wife Wednesday, so she and I sort of commentate this thing together. And I like her quite a bit, and a lot of you guys do too. So that works out really cool. The bottom one is kind of a channel update. It's Where's Woody? As you watch this, I'm in a crazy place, and you could check out the video. I'll tell you all about it and my plans for how to incorporate the channel into you know, this little travel section of my life that I'm going through in the next couple weeks. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. And surprise video in the right, links in the description.